Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 3 of this Hytale Let's Play. Last time I left, first two episodes, is kind of was more of just like a walkthrough. I didn't know anything. I've obviously spent some time in between episodes and got a little more developed, as you can see over here. Last time we were just living over in this shack over here, and right now we got this nice little house set up. I do actually have me talking about it because this recording is a little out of whack, so it might jump around just a little bit in the beginning. But basically, this game is incredible. There's freaking magic. Okay, it's like there's literally magic involved in this game, and it is so freaking good. But just I won't go through all this because I do go through it all, but I basically just moved everything in here, and then what I actually ended up finding is this right here. If you go to your workbenches, this Arcanist workbench, it's freaking crazy. I actually ended up finding out that a teleporter was a thing in the game. Okay, which makes travel so much better. Because I've heard rumors there's horses. Also, these helmets need to. I like my hair, so I don't know. These helmets need to figure it out. But there's teleporters in this game, and it makes travel so much better because I spent a lot of time just like exploring. Like I think I went all the way this way and found an ice biome, and that's actually where I got some of these daggers and stuff as I was fighting some weird ice bad guys or whatever. And I think over that way there's more of a desert, but I've heard rumors that there's like a horse. I haven't seen anything yet, so I don't know. But basically, let me show you how these teleporters work. It's really simple. You just set one, right? Name it. You do, you get to pick what target. So I'm assuming if you had multiple, you can like pick what one you want to go to. So if we wanted to go to that second one, which has no name, you just save it. And it sends you right here, and then vice versa on this thing. If you're like, hey, I want to go back home, you just walk through, and we're right back home. So this is going to make travel to and from the places that we need the materials way easier. One of the materials we needed to find in order to progress was this mithril, or sorry, not this this thorium and this cobalt. And the cobalt I actually found in the snow, and so I'm thinking the thorium is over there, which will be the western. And then essence of life, super important. This little like green orb things that you get, way important. You basically use it to craft all your recipes up and your trees. And I think we needed it to like upgrade, like get our backpack and stuff. And we actually ended up, we don't even have this unlocked yet, but we ended up stealing that just from an old village, just one of the most random days. And yeah, and these ones that I have in here are, why can I not pick you up? Because they're not fully grown. Anyway, they're eternal. You see how they have those little glows? It means they're eternal. It means when you harvest them, you don't have to replant them. And you can make eternal ones in here. It's these green ones, these eternal wheat seed bag. Yeah, it's fantastic. It makes replanting super easy. I'm actually going to go to bed real quick. I got these two sheep in my house. I explain it a little bit. I don't know when they came in here. I don't know how or why they're even in here, but, whatever. So, as far as today's episode, I want to start exploring this because as well as... Whoa, pause. Wait a minute. We need to fight this guy. I don't know what this guy is. I've never seen him before. Okay. I did find out that the sword actually is not that bad. I mean, you definitely need to do a lot more combat than other games, but it's not. It takes a while when you're, starting to kind of get the hang of the combat. As with this sword at least, it's usually about 2 swings, and then you can hit twice and then hit him again. But yeah, the sword, I didn't like it at first, but it's not that bad. But these daggers are by far the best, hands down. I just want to get better at the sword. Because I know it's a good thing to have, and it looks... What did I just do? And it looks dope, but you want to know what that looks like. Okay, that's pretty sick. So anyway, yeah, okay, see, look at this. See how it just stays there? And we got the essence of life? This is fantastic. Let me put the helmet back on, even though I know it looks derpy. But protection actually does help. Like, this does a lot more, like, resistance than that guy. Obviously, he took me down to half a heart, but still. So yeah, I want to go and actually try and find some more like locations and set up my teleporters. And like I was saying, this freaking magic thing, I want to make one of these very bad. There's a flame staff. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it. I just want it. We're almost close to the essence of fire, which means we need to go back in the cave, the one that we couldn't take with the death frogs the last episode, and get more of those. Get some more gold. I'm almost there in silver. I don't know where to find rubies, but I'm pretty sure we could probably go find them pretty quick, and we could do that and we could probably make that right away. So that's what I'm gonna do. But while I'm getting there, I'm actually gonna show you the clip of me kind of going through this house and explaining why I love it so freaking much. So I'm actually gonna do that. I'll see you back when I'm done explaining when I got how I words. Okay. I started a time lapse and it doesn't really work, but ignore that. I actually made this house real quick. Let me do third person just so we can get a little bit better view. I don't think you can change the zoom. This is actually the third rendition. The roofs in this game are fantastic. You can see how on this corner right up here it has this nice little like angle. Well, when you place them, let me actually get out of third. When you're placing them like on a corner like this, they'll connect like this and they'll make that corner for you. So I thought that was really nice and really cool that this game actually does it for you. However, you can layer them, like you can go 1, 2, 3, and I thought I wanted to try and do something kind of like this where it was like actual shingles where there's always like a little lip over them. Didn't really work out and it kind of looked sloppy, and I was trying to fix holes where there was with the regular roofs that are actually up. Can I get up here 1 second? If I can do this. There you go. Yeah, so like these are the regular roofs. I was trying to fix them in like, you know, patches that weren't like working really, and it just looked too, it looked too blocky. But I like that we have the 2 different layers, and then this one is a little more jet out than this, so I ended up really like this. However, I did build this whole thing around these 3 sheep. They just have wandered in. They wandered in, and they won't leave. So I have 3 sheep in my house, and it's not decorated on the interior, but this game, as far as exterior decorations, is I could talk about it forever. I love these shelves. I love that you can do the rubble like this, and you can pick them up and replace them, and just naturally it kind of has these paths. And I put a little blue here and there. I actually have a lot back here, wow. But I put little spurts of blue like kind of around the base just because I thought it was a nice just kind of accent. And so yeah, I just really like that, you know. I like that view of the house right there. But what I want to do is I actually want to start working on like a farm, so to say, with like that I can actually harvest. So I think out here I'm gonna build just a little more fence posty stuff like that, and do a little bit more farming out here, and start collecting up on my essences of life, because you know it's always good to have, and farming's great. Did you like listening to me ramble about roofs and stuff? Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to work on getting some more of these essences, and if I don't, well, I can't hit a shot. If I don't find anything, if I find anything, I'll let you know. If I don't, I guess I'll just keep you posted. Couldn't find anything in the cave to save rubies, so I'm actually just gonna go as far west to like I actually have yet to be in the like Badlands kind of thing, so or say. So I'm actually doing that to try and figure out if there's not rubies there. I did want to show you, if you saw what I just did, these shears, if you ever want to know how to like collect like tall grass or like any shrubbery that you usually just, you know, break if you punch it with your hand. That's how you do it, is these freaking scissors. And that's how you shear, like right here, this would be moss if we broke it, I think. Oh, okay, that one's dirt. Okay, but for moss, you need scissors. The same thing. So yeah, if you ever want to shear sheep and get, you know, shrubbery that you can't pick up like this, you have to like break it or not, just snip it with some shears and you're good to go. I don't know, it's really weird, but yeah, basically what I'm doing is I'm just opening my map, going as far as I can, and then just kind of marking it, and you see in the very tip top that yellow marker, I'm just following that marker basically, trying to go see if I can't find I think it's a volcano. I think it's a volcano. There's either a volcano or like, you know, some type of badlands. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep going my way. Another really good way to get uh like better upgrade stuff in this game is to search these outposts. Like these outposts, usually they're whoa. Okay, that was really lucky. Usually they're pretty heavy in loot. I think the harder the area you're in, the better the loot. So like, I mean, yeah, this one just has some, arrows, stamina, and I'll take the copper, but I already have a bunch of that stuff. So yeah, the harder the area, the better the loot, obviously, and the better the mobs. Like there's this freaking mole rat kind of thing. I'm not gonna go all the way down here because it's just a mine shaft. So I'm just gonna ignore these guys and go back up to the top. But that definitely is, I would say, probably the best way to get better loot quick. Is definitely make sure you explore the world. 100%. That's like the easiest way how to. Okay, how do I get out of this? There we go. All right. Also, these things, I don't know if they're aggressive or not. I think you just scare them, but they give you heavy hide. They're just like weird bears. They're like woolly bear or something. I can't remember what it was. But they're not mean. They just look scary, but they're not that mean. Yeah, I just keep stopping and recording because I keep finding stuff that I need to tell you guys. This is the villages where I steal those like chicken coops. All these villages that are like with these like hanging tree guys and these guys, they're good. They're not bad. They're good guys. So yeah, so see how they have. Oh, now wait a minute. I should actually study this because my chicken coop at home isn't working. Do I need to put food in the ground for them to? What do I get out of this? Okay, this is very cool. I'm going to pick up these and take them home with me because I can't unlock them yet. So, sorry, villagers. Okay, I know it's dark. I actually ended up finding it. I just basically went all the way east. Does it even say coordinates northwest, east? Let me select the location. These are the coordinates. Right up there. That's what I was looking for. This volcano thing of death. This over here might be a smaller version, so I'm gonna try and go like. There's like a really small version over there, but I'm actually gonna go over here because I think it might be bigger. I think this is where we find rubies. Also, these like floaty things in the sky, not even that hard. You like 3-tap them with a blue bow. So, hey, I guess we gotta swim over there. Do you think we can swim the whole way? I don't want to, but we probably could. Of course, we jump right where big fish is. 2 big fish. Okay, we're getting up. Okay, you can't shoot the bow in water. What in the world is that? Is that a hammerhead shark? You've got to be kidding me. Okay, glad to know there's sharks in this game. Freaking hate sharks. Okay, just swim. Just don't look at anything and nothing will see you. I think there's got to be some sort of like water breathing or something because that looks terrifying. What is that? Okay, there's a red glow over there and there's a red glow up there. I'm hoping that's the ruby. Because I know this place is really dangerous and I don't really want to do it. Yeah, see, we should be able to go all the way. Wait, is that the ruby right there? No, just red crystal. Okay, what about... Nope, wait, maybe? What are you? No, okay, we gotta get up. Oh my god, how far was I? Holy cow, okay. Don't need you. This is scary. Okay, let's see if we can't find anything on this corner. Because if we can find it over here, would be great. But I don't think we're going to be able to because it's never that easy. So normal mobs are actually hostile here. I'm getting beat up by a pig right now, an undead pig. Yeah, I almost just died to a pig. What? Excuse me? I literally just stopped recording right there and I was like, oh, it says I have a new memory. It said undead pig. That might be something. And then I looked at him and he started freaking attacking me. Okay, so normal mobs are bad here. Good to know. One of these times, I'm going to figure it out as far as my audio settings. Best 3.5, or I guess 2.5. videos that I've made, the audio's been way too loud as far as sound effects, and my voice has not been loud at all. I'm so sorry. I gave you a little tease. We're about 14 and a half minutes in to the current video that I'm making right now. Let me tell you something. I explored everything of that freaking volcano land, okay? Everywhere that's over here, I've explored. I set up 3 waypoints in this entire place because I was like, oh, this has got to be the Ruby Forest. Nope, not the Ruby Forest. And then I died. And then I came back, and the teleporter saved my life. And then I went, it's got to be this one, which is the Ruby Forest. Nope, not this side either. And it's not all the way up here. So you can see where I died up here. And I also have a bed for some reason. I don't know, but I can't get rid of it. I have searched everywhere on this island for stupid rubies because of that stupid staff. Okay, I have better armor now that no one gets to see because the video doesn't work and it was too loud. I got a skeleton horse that's sitting right behind me. By the way, they're mean as all can be. Okay, I got, what else did I get? I got some new shields. I got a stupid another derpy hat, a green shirt, and a blue shield. And found out these crossbows freaking awesome because you can load 5 arrows up at once or 6 arrows, and then freaking just like ding 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 ding, fantastic, right? Okay, but you don't get to see any of that. So this whole exploration, I'm sorry, you don't get to see any, but it's not worth it. I ended up just looking it up. I I I did. I played for probably 3 hours of this entire area, and it was making me so upset. So I just said screw it. And here, you know what? Let's get a little more music because this is what it was at. It was everything was at 100. I'm gonna put it at 75 and hope that that's okay because I do like the little music in the background. But I ended up looking it up. Do you want to know where the rubies are found? In freaking volcanoes. So right here, that's where we're going. So I'm gonna walk that way, and I'll. I'm gonna die real quick. Hold on. This place is not forgiving. It's not fun. It's frustrating. I am going to just mine my way up now and go to the freaking volcano and jump in because I have to jump into the volcano to find the ruby. Thank you to whoever, whatever short I saw it on YouTube, but after 3.5 hours of exploring this place, I'm frustrated. I am just going to go get a ruby, build a stupid fire staff, and then be done with it. So, yeah. Okay, oh, and in case you're wondering, these, like, red crystals that you have over here, yeah, they're not actually crystals, and sometimes they don't even drop you crystals. They're literally just, like, crystal scraps. So you actually have to, like, dive into the volcano to get the freaking ruby. This game is not... This is not for the weak. I definitely was, like, looking forward to the whole exploration part, but I don't think I genuinely would have ever found it, because who's gonna just willingly jump into a volcano? So whoever found it before me, thank you, because I was not gonna just willingly jump into a volcano. But we're here now, and that's all that matters. And so I'm just gonna make my way up here and see if this isn't the most stupid thing that I've ever done because I don't know how much fall damage I'm gonna take. I don't even know if lava breaks your fall damage or anything, but you know, we're gonna find out. So maybe I should just put a portal up here just in case I die and go home, and that's actually a very good idea. Okay, this is what I'm going in with. Pickaxe, fire log stuff, and I changed my armor to all of my old stuff. I actually have 2 sets of these. So I know I have to dive right down. So, and I have like and I'm in this bed. Take 2 of trying this again. Gonna be a little bit more careful now. Not gonna just, you know, go willy-nilly down the... I probably should break my way down. Okay. So now we find out... Ooh. Should probably heal up as best as I can. Now we find out if lava breaks your fall, which I don't think it does. Let me get full health just in case I need to build out there. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's water. Okay, thank God. Get in the water so you don't burn. Okay, down here there's supposed to be a ruby somewhere. I thought it was just straight down. It was supposed to be. In the video it was straight down. So why is it not straight down here? Oh my God, this place is terrible. Oh, frog, 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 frog. Frog, frog, frog. Oh, I hate them so freaking much. Okay, up top here, maybe? Maybe? It said it was right there. In the video, he literally just jumped down the volcano, and there was a ruby. So, where's my ruby? Where's my ruby? Ugh. Is it in the middle of the lava? Like, is it already there? And I just have to go get it? But I'm already so low on health. Okay, fine. I'm gonna see if I can't float up here and then maybe, like, see it? Can I see it? Okay, I'm going. I swear I'm going. Go down, 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 go down. Nope. Nope. Not here. So this was for nothing. Great. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this probably is gonna end badly. Yep, it ended badly. Okay, well. And I'm back here even though I set my spawn. Cool. I might just call this the end of the Ruby search because I don't know what to do. I can't find it. I don't know where to look. I'm jumping down volcanoes because that's what the dude on the video said to do. I really have no idea what to do. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna figure it out. But it won't be this episode. It really won't be this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Hopefully we can find that ruby. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.